JoJo Has Fun. Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun. So I was telling Jeff, and I'm going to tell Kim now.
Cool, hey.
Someone said something interesting to me today, because I'm wearing my Doki Doki Literature Club shirt, and I wore it to work today.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I wear that to work. Is that appropriate? But you're going to shit on Leopard Print Lady for wearing... Anyway, continue.
Anyway, before I was rudely fucking interrupted by the host of this show, whose name is not in the fucking title.
Go on.
One of my coworkers saw this shirt, and she's the same coworker who I've mentioned before, who says the very baffling, obvious things. And she sees the shirt, and she goes, "What's that shirt from?" And I go, Doki Doki Literature Club. And she's like, "Oh, is it anime?" I'm like, "Yeah, kind of." And she's like, she kind of whispers this part. She's like, "Did you know that people watch anime porn?" And I was like, "Yes."
What?
And she's like, "That's weird, right?" And I was like, "I gotta go." I have got to go. It was pretty great.
Yeah.
It made me laugh.
I had a very, very similar interaction with a coworker about furries.
Really?
And she was like, "Did you know that people dress up like animals and like have sex? I mean, like, you do you."
I have a thing in my fucking head right now.
That's
Sorry.
weird. Yeah, you have. It's out now. You're good.
They don't. Okay, just so we're clear.
Oh
furries,
my god! If you,
just so we're clear, it's not purely sexual. They just like it.
Oh my god! If next time you tell me that, you have to give me $1. This is how we're gonna pay for pizza from now on, Jeff.
You're gonna be like, "Hey JoJo, so
anyway,
furries just like fucking don't they?" And I'm like, "Kim, they don't."
For the last and not at all the last time.
For the clearly never last time. I'm done.
For the I have an infinite supply of explaining about furries for you time.
Hey Kim, I will always make time to explain furries to you.
Wow, thanks, Joe.
Hey, you're welcome. That's what friends are for.
Who the fuck was that?
That was Jeff. He got a message on Team Mooble.
Who was it, Jeff? Who was it? Oh,
I love Scam Likely.
Oh.
He's a good journalist.
If I
Hi
have
there, Likely. Scam Likely.
if I have a second child, I'm going to name it Scam Likely.
Scam Likely.
Works for a boy or a girl.
Yeah, a little scam.
Yeah.
Scammy. Hey, Scammy. And
Sounds a little bit like scab, but that's fine.
Their first words will be,
Yeah.
yeah, see?
Yeah, see? Oh, Pip. I already like
The lobster's in the pot
Scammy.
and they's boiling. Boilins, I tells ya.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Newsies. I feel the need to tell you this because you dressed Pip up as one and made me look at a picture of it. So, Newsies, yeah, their lives were incredibly brutal.
Yeah, it was bad. It was not great to be
Yeah, they typically went into boxing because they were getting in fights so fucking much.
Yeah.
So, little Pip,
Little Pip.
how's his right hook?
Actually, he can really grab the skin of your neck and twist it hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ew.
My family they were boxers.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of my older relatives died of brain related injury.
Were they the kind of boxers who were gonna 200 rounds, until one person physically is incapable of fighting?
I don't know. It was before my time. And I just want to point out to my brother, who's going to want to comment on this because he knows more about the subject than I do. Nobody cares, Christopher.
I care, Chris. Leave a comment.
God damn it.
You do you.
He thinks just because he's older and our relatives talk to him that he can just chime in and tell me things about my life. And I want to say, you don't know me, but you do.
Yeah. That's the worst, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, I gotta open up this wheelie wheel. This Wally World wheelie wheel.
How's your grandpa doing, by the way?
Not great.
No.
I think they're both in an assisted living facility.
Okay.
Other care facility paid for by state conservatorship.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Cause it's fucked up.
Where?
That's how it happens.
Will they come to Woodland? You should send them to Woodland, and I'll take care of them.
We don't have the ability to do so.
Oh.
Yeah, my we opted not to get any type of that power of attorney stuff because if it turns out something happens with the state funds that are supposed to pay for them, then we'd be on the hook. That's fucking not happening.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Jeff. Sometimes we get a little real here.
yeah, we're talking about our grandparents, Jeff. We didn't want to include you because you're weird about yours.
Yeah, Jeff, you're weird about your whole family. Like, Kim and I both have issues, but for fuck's sake, Jeff, come on, man. Your dad went to Thailand?
Oh, God.
Again?
Without...
Is this the last time?
Without his new mom.
Wow. They hung out with
who is now of legal age.
Like, something tells me that when it comes to Jeff's dad, that's probably like a non-issue.
So what you're saying is you're about to have a new mom.
Yay! She's going to be
New
your age.
mom. Which
Jeff,
actually, that
Jeff,
feels racist.
You are about to be the main character in most, if not all, hentais. How's it feel?
It hurts, yeah.
Jeff says it hurts because his dad never played ball. So, anyway, back to Kim and JoJo.
Yeah,
and their perfectly reasonable mental health. So I gotta get through that fucking door to find the silver box.
Look at all this.
That's right.
Look at this place.
Trying to find an old
What's behind that door? I
Yeah.
bet it's a little metal box.
Laura? You know
Laura.
what's behind that box. It's the plot. You're
Okay,
gonna go there.
go.
You're gonna be like,
Go to
oh
the
my
plot,
God,
Laura.
What is all this fucking whatever?
Eye of the serpent, open the gate.
Eye of the Serpent Gate. Laura, what the fuck are you talking about? Laura, are you doing the crazy cabbage?
The devil's lettuce.
Box could be here.
Are you doing some of that? Are you smoking some of that
Michelle
grass?
and Shaq Shaw
That
are
sweet
protecting the
ganj.
box.
That you know, now that it's legal, I feel like people aren't going to appreciate the stately drug dealer.
Right? Well, so my stepfather comes to visit and he says to me, "So, you got any garden?"
What?
And I'm like,
what the fuck are you
we've
talking
got
about?
some tomatoes and we've got. Oh no! And then he's like, no, I mean like herb. And I'm like, yeah, we've got basil, oregano. I've got like a ton of sage.
Oh, you always get way too much sage.
I get so much sage, and you only need like a little bit of it. But I've got so much.
You
I've
put
got
it in
enough sage.
omelets.
Oh my god, I've got enough sage to feed everybody omelets. Anybody like, comment, and subscribe if you want an omelet with sage in it. I've got so much.
Eggs are cheap. Oh shit.
Oh balls, zombie! Anyway, and then he's like, no, marijuana. I was just like, oh yeah, I got a drawer full. Come with me. Like,
I have a drawer full.
yeah, but it was just like.
Did he want to smoke the ganj?
Well, yeah, because he smokes the ganj, but he knows it's legal in California, and so
Oh.
he was like super excited about it. But like, it's legal in California. You don't have to say herb. Also, you're fucking almost 60 years old. You don't have to say herb.
He wanted to seem like he was cool and down with the hip young kids.
I don't know.
That's you, Kim. You're
I'm
a hip
the-
young kid.
Yeah, anyone who thinks I'm the hip young kid is automatically disqualified from being cool.
Well. Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope so.
You think Pip's gonna smoke the ganj?
Yes. And I've already talked to my coworker about this. I'm going to confiscate it from him and be like, I am very disappointed in you, mister. I know you're better than this. And then I'm going to wait until he leaves and I'm going to smoke it. And I'm just going to keep catching him.
That is
I'm going to leave the door open for him to like.
Kim, that is on brand.
Yeah. Mike's dad used to do that.
Really?
Yeah. Very, very conservative, very
That cheap bastard.
prim, proper older man. He would clean out his car and and he'd find weed. And I'm like, stop leaving the weed in your car. And then Mike would never get it again. And we realized that he was definitely smoking it.
It's kind of funny. Like
it's
a little
super
bit.
funny. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's like classic parents getting the better of you.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wonder, if you become a parent, you're kind of out of the game when it comes to getting weed. You know,
Well, not when it's legal now, but
no.
before,
Well,
yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
before
now
it was like, yeah, Spider's not going to answer your calls anymore.
Yeah, Spider's a mother of two now,
Yeah.
and Spider's got a brood. You know, fish got to eat. Spider's got a brood.
I know how it is.
Then
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
Dude,
well, because now
I tried
but
to
now
find
it's
Molly
legal.
recently. It was really tough. People were like, "Did you lose your daughter, Molly?"
No,
Like,
I'm
dude.
just trying to score some. It's great that at 30 I still know people who, if I needed like hard drugs, I could get them at like a moment's notice.
See, if I needed hard drugs, that's fine, but I want like mild psychedelics, and that's actually kind of tough to find.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be really way easier.
I had to like fucking hang out with people I didn't want to hang out with.
just to get some.
Just to get some fucking mild psychotics.
Like what?
Molly.
Oh, who'd you hang out with?
Doesn't matter.
Do I know them?
Yes.
Cool. I like friends.
Actually, I shouldn't say that I didn't want to hang out with this person. He was all right, but it was awkward. It
Oh,
was a
I know.
he.
I
It was a
think I know
he.
who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
Yeah.
How long ago is this?
About 4 months. Yeah, it was like
About 4 months.
it was about 3 hours ago.
I might know who it is. I'm a little less confident now.
Really?
Yeah. Cause well,
It was a pretty deep cut.
it was a deep cut.
I had to contact on Facebook. You guys, I hope you're enjoying this.
No shit.
This
Who could it be?
this 20 questions.
I think I know who it
couldn't
is
get-
because he's who I would go to.
Really?
Yeah. Kim and I are going to talk about this off camera. We'll see you
Okay.
guys tomorrow. Bye.
All right, you guys. See you tomorrow.